Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How you tubers doing? It is a beautiful day here. This is actually the Friday before the total eclipse of the heart that's supposed to happen on Monday. The funny thing is I think they're forecasting for it to be cloudy on that day. So not sure if we'll be able to actually get to see the eclipse itself with the sun, but the weather forecasters, meteorologists basically said you'll at least know when it gets dark. So there you go. Maybe I'll video that. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, on my way, hey, doing some rhyming, on my way to the gym to get a little bit of event training done for today. So we'll dial in on that. And then I actually have a really good 53-year-old dad word of wisdom at the end of this episode. So please stay till the end. Your life is in jeopardy if you don't. Anyway, all right, let's get to it. Okay, guys, we're gonna interrupt the workout for one brief second because my friends at LMNT, they just want to share with you that, you know what, if you're in the gym and you're sitting there and you're feeling kind of blah and you can't get the last reps in and the sets are depleting and your muscles are like, oh, I need some hydration. You know, water is great. I mean, I love water. I drink plenty of it during the day. But when you are in a high level of some sort of activity, whether it's walking, marathon running, working out, doing strongman, you know, well, at least I sweat a lot. I don't know about you, but I sweat a lot. And when you do that, a lot of the minerals and stuff in your body, the magnesium, potassium, sodium, especially the sodium, it comes out of your pores. You know, whenever that happens, I got a big old 80-pound dog that loves to lick me right after a workout because she likes licking that salt out of my sweat, as gross as that sounds. But hey, we need that back. If you want to get the best freaking workout ever, you gotta get you some LMNT. This wonderful little package right here. This is the best, absolutely the best hydration supplement. I'm telling you, they put no bullshit into it. You have all those other aids out there, and I've said this before, you know, for what they are, they're good, but they're not great because they're not gonna replace those minerals that you've let get out of your body by doing the activity that you're doing. But also they contain a bunch of other crap. Sugar, for instance, very high in sugar. I'll also put down in the details down here, I did a breakdown price comparison between, I think, Gatorade and LMNT. And dollar for dollar, this thing is better for you. It's cheaper for you, it's healthier for you. You're gonna get more bang for your buck if you get you some of that. So my friends at LMNT, what they wanted to do is they provided me a link. Click on it, you buy a box of whatever flavor you think you might like, and with that, they will send you free, F-R-E-E, free box of sample packets. So that way you get to try almost all their flavors and decide, hey, I didn't know about this one, I better try it. That way when you're at the gym, you're getting your grind on, you're getting your pump on, and you're getting one hell of a workout. So friends, go down there, click the link, buy your box, get the free sample box, and get set and changed for life. All right, back to the workout. Okay, made it to the gym. Just doing a little warm up before I get started. Especially when I'm doing shoulder press, I like to do a lot of movements like this as I'm walking. I'll go back, and then when I go back the other direction, I'll go forward. I like to do it in tandem, both arms going the same direction, and then I'll do a set of alternating where this arm and then this arm and then this arm, so forth and everything. So that's what I like to do to warm up. Do a little of the bands stretching, and I'm gonna do that for about 5-10 minutes, and then get going after the weight. I also do a couple warm-up sets with a lower amount of weight, just to get those muscles warmed up to that specific motion that I'm doing. And I pretty much do that with all my heavy lifts. Is even if I'm somewhat warmed up, I will start off with a couple lower weight lifts, just to get the juices flowing, baby. But like I said on the way over here, we're gonna do some event training. It's gonna be similar to what we've done in the last couple of videos for event training. Couple change ups. There's a couple things that we won't be doing that I'm gonna save for another day. But there's some specific movements with some of the lifts that I'm gonna do today. Especially when it comes down to the cardio aspect of the event. We're about 3.5-4 weeks out until when I'm gonna stop lifting heavy, or pretty much, like I said the last time, I like to, that week before the event, I pretty much may do some walking or something, but sometimes I don't do jack, and I just let my body heal for that entire week to get ready for the event, and that just works better for me. So I'm gonna quit talking because you're probably thinking, man, this is boring, let's go to a different video. But let's get to it. So we just finished the overhead press. I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but that last set was a booger. I'll tell you, the hardest part of that is picking that weight off the floor and getting it to the right position. I don't have any doubt in my mind that once I get it here, I can probably knock out anywhere between 3 to 5 presses. But I'll tell you what, when you get over 200 pounds, going from here, I mean, deadlifting, I mean, you're only going up, where you're standing up. But now you're going an extra, 7 or 8 inches up here. And then you got to dip, do the continental switch here. And, I mean, just doing that, I mean, with over 200 pounds, that is a booger. But that is something I need to work on. And then also, you probably noticed in this last one, I need to speed up my transition from the sandbag to the bar. I find that what I do is you know, I have an entire minute to do this, but still, a minute goes by like that. Well, sometimes it slows down. But anyway, I find myself doing the bag, putting down, getting in front of the bar, and composing myself. I need to get to where I drop the sandbag, transition right into the bar, and get it up without thinking. And that'll speed up my time probably by a good 5 to 10 seconds. So now onto the yoke. Hey, okay, now we're doing some sandbag running. Can I just tell you one thing? I hate running. Okay, guys. Well, that does that. I was only able to get three lifts in today. Just ran out of time. I tell you what, I could probably spend 3 or 4 hours at the gym. I tell you what, it is like my sanctuary. But like I said, I was only able to get 3 in today. I was planning on 4, but when you're lifting heavy, you got to have some decent breaks in between sets for your body to reset and for the juices to be flowing so that you can be ready for that next set. But so we got the overhead press, the yoke, and then what is that? Something flew in my mouth. Some extra protein, I guess. And then the sandbag carry. Actually, in the medley itself, there's 3 different size sandbags. You run at 50, go back 50. Run at 50, go back 50. Third bag 50, and then I think it ends there. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. But regardless, I just went 2 laps with the 100-pound bag just to kind of warm up to that. We'll just go from there and just do the best that I can do. So I guess we're down to the wisdom of the day, or 53-year-old dad's words of wisdom, or however I said it. I don't know. Anyway, this could literally save your life. I don't know if you can see it very well, but like right here, you can see it's a little red. Right here, there's a kind of a reverse shaped L on my forehead. That is a scar, because right about here, I had a dot on my head, and it was like a scab, but it would never heal. And I think I probably went 6 to 8 months with this. Woo, I'm real up in your face. It was about 6 to 8 months that I had that sucker on there, and I'm like, why is this not healing? So I went to my dermatologist, and sure enough, they plucked a little piece of skin off. They did biopsy, and I had the basal cell carcinogen, or whatever it's called. Basically, skin cancer from the sun. So they went in. What's nice is they dug down deep. They removed it all. And the guy who did it, I mean, really, because at a distance, you really can't tell. Now, right now, I'm hot and everything, and so my blood's flowing pretty good, and there's a little bit of redness there, but overall, that guy did a fantastic job. Well, about 3 to 4 weeks ago, I noticed this. See it right next to my eye right there? Well, that was another fun little dot on my head. No idea. It just showed up one day. It was like the relative that just wouldn't leave. And it came back around. It hasn't healed. So I went to the dermatologist again yesterday. Just like the first time, he plucked a little bit of it off for a biopsy. And but he said he's about 90% sure it's the skin cancer again. Now, I don't know whether if it's active or if it's benign or whatever. I guess if it is that confirmed, then I'll have to set up a time to do surgery to get that removed, which over on the side of your head, there's not a lot of, I had a little bit of extra skin here that he could pull over and whatnot. But here, there's not. So when they cut that out, I don't know how he's gonna piece that back together like they did the one up here. I don't know. So I'm considering probably not all the blood and guts, because I don't know if YouTube will allow that. But I'm considering maybe doing a video on my day, if I have to have surgery, on my day, doing a video about that and about the procedure and the process of going through that. Probably, like I said, I don't think YouTube will allow us to show the actual surgery with the blood and guts and whatnot, but I can at least get everything up to that, and then where we're at right after surgery, and then a couple days later. If that's something that interests you, it may gross you out, I don't know, put a comment down down there, and I'll consider maybe filming that. But the important thing, the PSA of the day for the words of wisdom is, I guess the way the world is nowadays, and I don't know if it's the ozone or if it's just chemicals in the air or what, but for some reason it seems hotter, like the sun is closer to us than it was back when I was a kid. And so this is a really good thing if you're not doing this, is if you're going out in the sun, make sure you have protection on. You need to wear some sort of face lotion. The ladies out there have a ton of choices. Even some of their makeup has the sunblock stuff in it. But guys, I think sometimes we tend not to do it because, we don't wear makeup. But they do have tons of lotions now that are male friendly. They smell like a dude. They're not super flowery, to where you can put something on and be protected. And now that this is my second one, you know, I did a little bit better job of doing that after this one. But now that I've got this one, I'm just gonna, anytime I plan on being out in the sun, I need to make sure I have that with me. Especially you guys doing competitions or playing baseball or football or swimming or hiking or whatever it is you may do outside. Put the stuff on. I went by last night and picked up one to put in my gym bag, so no matter where I go now, I've got a bottle of it. If I know that, you know, if I'm at an event and we're going to find out, let's say the yoke carry for 50 feet is going to be outside, you know, I'm putting that stuff on my face now, my back of my neck, my ears, and my face, just to get that coverage and be protected. So, I mean, it is probably the least aggressive cancer that there is, but it's still cancer. And at the end of the day, if it goes untreated and if you don't take care of it, it could lead to worse problems. So you don't want to get there. All right, this video has gone probably pretty longer than I thought. Well, that's some great language there, Chris. So a lot longer than I thought it would be. But guys, go out there, be good to the folks around you. And as always, get your fit on.